Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cozy Estelle. I recorded this gameplay with Animal Crossing and I didn't get the audio with it, so if you prefer to watch this without me talking, turn down the volume now and play your own Animal Crossing music, and I'm sure you'll have a fun time. If you decide to listen to me talk during this one, then welcome. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for subscribing, following, watching my content. It's been a lot of fun to explore making videos, explore the Animal Crossing world, the Stardew Valley world, the Sims world more, and meet new people in this cozy gaming community. I've been really active on Threads, or trying to be more active on Threads, because it's more text-based than graphics-based. And I've also been posting on Pinterest, X, Tumblr, Reddit. If you're a Redditor, please follow my subreddit. It's just Cozy Estelle without the games. I'm not able to change it. In other news, I wanted to publish this Animal Crossing footage even without the audio, because this is the last footage I have of my island this way. Currently, my island is under construction. I have moved all of the items back into storage, and I need to now next move my flowers and then terraform down to a flat island. I'm going to redo my entire island and record the whole process, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I have flattened my island way in the past years ago on an old Switch, and I really liked the freedom, and I liked being able to run across the whole island and not have to hop and jump and stuff, but alas, I do enjoy terraforming as well, and I tend to do section by section and kind of have visions as I go along of how I want it to look. I also take inspiration from others. I go on Tumblr and Pinterest and obviously YouTube and other platforms to find what other people are doing to get inspiration, because I do run out of inspiration too. This path right here with the pine trees was one of the first areas that I did on Zara Land, and it's one of my favorite. The cabin feel, the Lost in the Forest vibes is my jam. That I feel really good thinking about that, being in like a magical forest. It was always like my safe space, I suppose. And right there, I put like a fortune-telling set with some food and then flowers, like it's supposed to be all pretty and nice. I'm sorry, and I apologize if dead silence annoys you, but I don't think I can talk constantly for this entire 17-minute video, but I'll do my best to be entertaining enough. I am probably going to do islands like that again in my new rendition of my island. You know what I mean. I have that little island there with trees, and there's a bench over there and a DIY station. I try to make my island efficient. So one thing I always incorporate is a perimeter trail around my entire large island so I can get around easily. And then the other thing that I always do is put my villager homes on the beach. That makes it so much easier to tear down my island when I'm done with my setup and redo it. And I don't have to pay so many bells to tear down the villager homes and put them back up. And this floating garden is something I'm going to miss, and I'm going to change it up this next time. I'm not going to do a floating garden again, because this one ended up being bigger than I anticipated and I needed more space. So I think I'm going to do a little bit more rustic feel, because I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley lately and I'm a little burnt out on it, so I'm happy to do an Animal Crossing video, but I'm not quite ready to dive into the grind of terraforming down my island yet. One of these days I will. It's summertime in Wisconsin, so I'm trying to have a good time and enjoy the weather too with whatever energy I have these days. I really like how my peninsula turned out with all of my graphic designs, custom graphic designs. I did not design any of these graphic designs myself. These are not my graphic designs. These are other people's that I found on the portal. When I go on the portal, I search flower path, flower, rainbow, sunset. That's the kind of thing I search for. So if you want to try to find the ones that I did or that I have right now, good luck. The the graphic design portal has a lot on there. Sometimes it's like 100 pages and I tell myself, all right, I'm going to look through 30. And then I get to 30 and I'm like, five more, just to see what I can find. Because sometimes I like things and then later I decide I don't like them. Or I just save the creator and look at what they all design later. I'm leaving the weeds up top there because I think they actually look good with the pansies. Those mushroom statues are cute too. I really like that they incorporate other games into Animal Crossing. Because I do play Mario Party is my main Mario game that I enjoy. Because I'm not really much of a racing game or a button mashing game. With Mario Party I can't do all the mini games, but some of them are fun. Okay, Animal Crossing. This is the game that we're watching right now. This is the game that I'm playing. And I can digress, get distracted by things. Oh, I just got an email on my phone, but I'm not going to check it yet. Have I mentioned thank you for watching my videos? Thank you for listening to my ramblings of my video. Thank you for listening to me ramble about my games as you watch my videos. Sometimes words comes out of my mouth and I don't know what I'm saying. Or I know what I want to say, it just doesn't happen. My mouth doesn't line up with my brain, and I have to start over. Ooh. A gyroid, not a fossil. I don't like the gyroids. Anybody else not really a fan of the gyroids? I think eventually I will figure out how to incorporate them into my island or my home or something. I haven't even unlocked my upstairs and basement in this house on this island yet. Someday I'll pay all the loans. Oh, I can't get through now. And they're just going to be fishing the whole time. Billy, that's his name. That's the only time you can't move the villagers is if they're fishing. They're anchored there. I hope you've seen this picture on social media. I'm pretty sure I've posted it. And it's a cute one. I actually took the time to look through my photo album on my Switch and organize all my pictures. I mean, I'm running a YouTube channel with all that content, so I have to. The sunken area that I have here was trying to be like a little bedroom. An area for me to like change my clothes, get touched up with my mirror. I don't wear makeup in real life, but Animal Crossing has a makeup set, so I guess I'll incorporate that if I have it. Yeah, and a little riding horse. Perfect. And then my butterfly figurines on the top. Yay. I was very much creating like high up third level areas and then very low sunken first level areas. High, low, high, low. Yay, 1,000 bells. At this point in Animal Crossing, I don't need a ton of bells, so I don't utilize the money spots. Sorry. Yep, gotta collect the weeds. I really like the rug look outside on the island. I think it looks really cute. Hey, Billy, are you going to move for me now? Guess not. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, get out of my way. I need to come down. Does anybody else shake their trees? I do shake my trees when I feel like it. But at this point in the game, my trees are all over the place. So in my new island layout, I'm going to put all my trees together probably. And or have specific areas for my trees so they're not just like all over the place and really hard to keep track of. Cute. I haven't actually present day, I haven't played this game in like a month or two. So it's nice to revisit my island before I made a big change. Little fish, what will a fish be? Will it be? I'm blanking. Oh, of course, it's not even a fish. Stone. I try to collect the shells all the time when I see them and then sell them for bells because they're very high earning items. Oh, yeah. And that's where I put my umbrellas. I think it's cute. I should have put a vine there so I could access it easier, but alas, next time. Is that going to be a fish or a item? Actually a fish this time. Good. Horse mackerel, of course. Those are very abundant. When I have empty spaces on my island, I try to fill them with graphic designs so then weeds don't spawn. So that's why there's random designs on my ground sometimes. Cool. New recipe. Ooh, another fish. Ooh, clownfish. I caught Nemo. Or Nemo's dad, Marlin. I really liked Finding Nemo growing up. I'm pretty sure I saw it in the theater when it came out. I saw that in the theater and Monsters, Inc. with my family and had really good memories. Anyway. Squid. I had an inkling I might catch a squid. Well, let's hop on over the river after I get these weeds. Just kidding, we're not going to hop over the river. We're going to go this way. Check out those awesome waterfalls. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I'm forgetful in the game too and I don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, Gonzo. No, sorry Gonzo, I don't really want to do that right now. I'm on a mission of doing anything else. I guess it's fishing. That's my mission. Gotta get the big fish. Gotta get the big fish. Let's hope it's not a boot. Cool. Olive flounder. I almost said dab. Dab looks like it, but it's not that. Little peek at my entrance, and then whoops, I did not want to grab that. Put that back. Little overgrown with flowers, but you know, white flowers are pretty. My resident services is literally 10 spots away from my airport, so my entrance options are few. Lots of fossils. I like a lot of fossils. Ooh, here's another fish. So if anybody uses OBS Studio with a capture card to record their Switch gameplay, please help me figure out how to make sure that it records the audio. I was trying to look it up back when I first recorded this footage, and I couldn't figure out how to make it work. Like, the information that the internet was giving me did not line up with the software that I was using. So, if anyone has any, of course I have brain farts right in the middle of my tangents. If anyone has any information about how to make sure OBS records the audio with Switch games, please let me know. Please and thank you. Be greatly appreciated. I'm full. We got Lily of the Valley up there. Another one right there. I've had Star Island for a while. I have 4 over here. 6, 7, I think. 7 or 8 lily of the valleys. Yeah, I can go to my museum. Gotta put all my fossils next to each other so it's easy to just give them to Blathers. If you liked my video, please leave me a comment, like it, subscribe to my channel, tell other cozy gamers about my cozy, calm, drama-free, pressure-free channel. I'm pushing out shorts every day. I'm trying to push out long form whenever I'm able to. I'm working on more Animal Crossing content as well as Stardew Valley content. I got 2 farms, and then I also have some Sim stuff going on. Make sure you check my social media. You can find my Linktree at linktree/cozyestelle. And always, thank you again. I appreciate your viewership. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your patience. Appreciative. It's still raining on my island. What's in the shop? Some interesting stuff, some not as interesting stuff. I bet that gaming desk is really expensive. I have 86,000 bells, but it's probably not enough. Oh, I can sell all this stuff and see how much I got. But it still probably won't be enough. Apologies again that the sound for this didn't get recorded, but I didn't want the footage to go to waste since it's my last footage of my Zara Land island as it was. I'm about to flatten it next, and that footage will be coming soon. Yeah, 190,000 bells, no thanks. Pass.